Hello everyone, tonight I'm going to be talking about the PA State Democratic Representative Brian Sims that had an outburst in front of a Planned Parenthood. Just recently at the Planned Parenthood in Southeast Philadelphia, Brian Sims decided to harass an elderly woman. He just continued on recording her, and the whole entire time she didn't want to be in it. She was just, trying to stay out of the camera, and he's pushing it in her face, and he's saying stuff like, "Oh, look at this old white lady." On top of that, he also threatened to dox a group of teenage girls for $100. In the video that he was recording that he posted on Twitter, and I don't really know where else, I'm guessing maybe Instagram, maybe other places like that, even Facebook, who knows. But I did see it on Twitter. I watched the whole clip myself, and I watched the other clip because there was two individual clips. Now I think he actually deleted one of them, I'm not entirely sure, but the only one that I could find currently as today would be the one with the elderly lady that he is harassing. He still has that up and he's proud of it, of course. Now, in the video with the teenage girls that he's going up to, there's a woman that's with the teenage girls and she's just saying, "Leave us alone," or like, she didn't say leave us alone, but she was like, "Why don't you mind your own business? We're just praying." A kind woman that was with three teenage girls they're just praying in front of Planned Parenthood, praying for the children that are being murdered in our country. It's ridiculous. If you look at the abortion laws that they're setting in, they're literally killing babies that are alive, and that is murder. Not only does Brian Sims not care about babies dying in our country, but he also has no respect. And any respect that he did have, any ounce of it, is totally gone now. The left doesn't care about hate speech. They use it as a tool against the right. They obviously do, because why is Brian still online? If he can harass women, if he can harass the elderly, teenagers, anybody really, and try to dox minors online for money, paying people to do that, to do your dirty work online. Yeah, last time I checked, that is illegal, and you shouldn't have a platform if, you're going to be doing that. Inciting violence to people, that is way over the top. That is not cool. You can't do that at all. Big Tech literally banned a parody account of Alexandria Cortez, and if that's not enough, why? Why are we having our jokes banned? Why are we living in this clown world where Brian can just use Twitter like a tool to dox minors? He even played a race card to no avail when he said to the group of teenage girls that they were all white. Like, that even matters in the first place. But yeah, he decided to call them all white, and one of them actually turned around and said, "That's far from the truth." He can't even get things right, can't get facts right, and has to use the race card when he's white himself. I hate when stupid white people go around and try to, shame other white people for being white when, nobody understands. They don't get it. They don't get how science works, how skin color works, biology, any of that. Because nobody even believes in biology anymore. Look at the hundreds and thousands of different sexes that are invented the last few years. At the end of the day, I identify as an avocado, so no hard feelings. No hate, all love. Brian seems as though he's unscathed by the whole thing, like nothing even ever happened. Even after a few Twitter exchanges between Ted Cruz and other users, Brian held firm on his opinion. In his response, he said, "Bring it on, Bible bullies, and old, fake, white, wrong. Hashtag be real." It's crazy to see that even after news stories are published, this man is not responsible for any of his actions. Where's the accountability? Well, we've seen this before of Democrats trying to normalize doxing to kids. Remember the Covington boys, how they just kind of sat back, didn't say anything, where all the celebrities were trying to dox them, and people that were really important that had high up platforms. Is it okay to dox underage kids? Should Brian Sims be accountable for his actions legally for doing so? And what is the difference between harassing people and then filming on the street? There's definitely a line that you cross at one point. If I have a camera and I decide to go out and I want to speak with people, or maybe I want to film what they're doing, or just, film in general in public, because there's cameras there and you're legally able to. But is it one thing to start yelling at them and call them different names and start discriminating against their own race and what they're doing, what their beliefs are? You just can't do that. There's definitely a line that you cross where at one point that would be harassment in public. You can't harass people. I can't just go up to somebody or go up to you and, start picking on you and calling you names. I mean, technically, if I had a camera, yeah, I probably could call somebody names, and that's not illegal. But If I go up to an individual and I just start calling them a bunch of names and I'm very, very rude, I'm in their face, I have a camera in their face that is online, that is harassment. On that note, I'm gonna head out, but I do have another video coming very shortly. There's a lot going on my channel if you want to check out some other videos, so I'll check you next time.